Hello, John Talley here with Partzilla.com. Today I'm going to show you how to do a simple oil change on our 2009 Yamaha YFZ450R. Start out by just starting it up and letting it get warm, then I can show you how to do it. So let's go. Alright guys, this is going to be skill level 1. It's really going to be simple. As far as the tools you're going to need, a very short list. 5mm Allen, 12mm socket, a decent 3/8 ratchet, and then as always, a good torque wrench. Now if you would, reference our exploded parts diagrams. What you're going to find where the oil filter is the other O-rings that you may need for your particular machine. So once you've got your parts and your tools together, we can go over there and I can show you how to get it done. So let's go. Alright guys, we've got it heated up and there's actually two drain bolts that we need to pull. They're both 12mm heads. There's one up front and then there's one over here to the side. So we'll start with the one up front. Before we take it off, let's go ahead and at least loosen up our dipstick where it'll flow out easier. Not looking too bad, but it was definitely time to get it changed. And as always, make sure you don't lose this little crush washer. All right, now let's go ahead and pull the back one out. Yeah, not looking too bad. Something you do want to look for as it's draining, make sure there isn't any silver or gold sheen in there. That would be an indication of something severely going wrong with the engine. But I know this one's in pretty good shape. I know the owner pretty well. All right, she's pretty much finished up. Now we can go ahead and get our drain bolts back in. Let's get the front one in. All right, we need to set our torque wrench to 14 foot-pounds. All right, in the Yamaha manual, they actually wanted you to take off the skid plate, I would presume, so you wouldn't make a big mess in there by the oil draining on top of it, which is what has happened to me now. But I'm just going to get some contact cleaner and spray that off. All right, guys, we've got our drain bolts torqued down, so let's go ahead and pull that cover for the oil filter, and that's just a 5mm Allen. All right, go ahead and pull this cover off. Remove our oil filter, and then we can put in our new one. Now when you're in here, make sure all three of your O-rings are still in place. All right. And let's reinstall our cover. All right, each one of these bolts, the torque on them is 7.2. All right, now we just need to refill it. Pretty simple to do. When you're doing an oil change, you want to do this about every 160 hours or 6 months, roughly 1,500 miles. I mean, these don't have an odometer or an hour meter, so it's just your best guesstimate. What I typically do is when I know we're going to go out riding for a whole weekend, after 4 weekends, I go ahead and do an oil change. So this one holds roughly 1.5 quarts when you do an oil change, including the oil filter. So what we're going to do, let's go ahead and dump in one, and a little under 1/2 of another. Put the dipstick back in, crank it up, let it idle for a couple of minutes, then let it sit, and then we'll check to see where our level's at. When you check it, you just place it in and then pull it back. We are looking pretty good. I think I'm going to call that done because it is right there. So I don't want to overfill it. So I think we're good. Well, all right, guys, that wraps this one up. Told you it was going to be simple. Well, listen, if you need any parts for your machine, why don't you come see us at Partzilla.com and we can get you taken care of. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the section below and I'll do my best to answer them. Till next time, we just want to say thank you for shopping here with us at Partzilla.com, and we will see you in the next video. Have a great day.